I completed the demo twice. The first time I had to brute force it, eating all the flora and creatures manually myself. Then the dev patched it and fixed the issue of the biomass draining away. So this time I built it with nodes. However, the two buildings I did place, I ended up removing, and it was easier just to brute force again, this time with nodes. 2 runs, 2 completely different approaches, same result. Mycelium Conquest is an automation city builder from an early stage developer. You're a mycelium network spreading across an alien planet, consuming flora and creatures, building biological production chains, and evolving from a single spore towards something that eats the world. The premise is generally interesting, and the art style is what got me in the door. Top-down, alien organic, visually distinctive in a way that made me want to see how it played. The bug on the first one was significant enough that I was ready to call it a skip immediately. Every time I collected biomass, it instantly converted to energy, leaving me nothing to build with. The only path to completing the demo objective of collecting 1,000 biomass was to ignore the building system entirely and just manually consume everything in reach. Click consume, click consume, click consume. It was fine for the first few minutes while the creatures were moving around interestingly. Then it was just repetitive clicking toward an objective with no real engagement underneath it. The dev pushed a patch and I went back in. With the bugs fix, I built out my network properly. Nodes spread across the map. Everything that walked into the network got consumed automatically. Resources started coming in. That felt better. The manual eating had been the least interesting version of the core idea. The automatic network doing its work while I planned where to expand next was close to what the game is trying to be. Then I looked to the buildings. Everything converts biomass into something else. Biomass into nutrients, water into energy. I built 2 of them, watched what they produced, and realised I had no idea what I'd use any of it for, so I removed them. The demo completed with a basic node network and nothing else. Stage 2 unlocks at the end and shows more buildings coming. And I looked at their descriptions and I still couldn't work out what I'd be doing with them. The production chain logic might make more sense in the full game when supply lines are longer and resources become bottlenecks. In the demo, it never became necessary. The game gives you tools and no reason to use them. Some of the graphics and object interactions looked a little unfinished. The premise and the aesthetic are the strongest things here, and both are genuinely interesting, but the demo does not yet give you a reason to engage with the systems it's built around. No Steam reviews yet, full release to be confirmed. I played for 1.5 hours across 2 runs. My verdict is a skip. Come back when the full game has time to build out the production chain reasoning. I play the demos, you play the hits. I'll see you on the next one.